Hey everybody, I'm Shreyas Atre and I'll be talking about my proposal for BeagleConfig which was accepted at beagleboard.org. If you don't know what this community is up to, you can check out their Discord link. My mentors for BeagleConfig are Arthur Sonzogni, who has written a wonderful TUI tool called FTXUI, Deepak, who had worked on Cape compatibility layers for Beagle devices, and Abhishek, who had made a logic analyzer cape, Beagle Logic, and its software suite. Now, let's understand the problems anybody could face. Now, we all are familiar with the command line interface and are all aware of the functionalities the shell environment provides. But sometimes we may not know how to do stuff, and we search our way through it, and that could be pretty exhausting. Sometimes we use scripts from unknown sources. Sometimes there are too many configuration files to edit. Sometimes these are overwritten and cleaned after reboots. Also, it could be a matter of preference when we want a visual feedback or visual sense of what actually happened. Some people might prefer the visual way of doing common things that are tiresome to do. Now, Beagle devices have lots of functionalities. They provide many GPIOs. Some of these provide sensors. Some of these have special functionalities. So we need something that is beginner friendly, that reduces repetitive configurations. For example, let's say you need to share internet to your Pocket Beagle. Now, most people would search their way and arrive at a site which has some scripts or commands. Now, we can all change these commands according to our own interface names. But why don't you want something that could actually do it dynamically for you? You would all wish for some easy way to do it. And that's where we arrive at BeagleConfig. It consists of a host-side application and a terminal UI on the board side. It will use C, C++, and bash scripting for low-level access to device functions and FTX UI for front end. So it's going to look something like this. Isn't it cool? The main objective is to provide the functionality to make the most common low-level configuration changes in the Beagle devices easily, and providing a terminal UI to do the same, as well as host-side application for the ICS, which will make it much easier to do stuff. So the benefits are numerous. Firstly, we all get a seamless one-click experience or one key press experience to configure, as FTX UI supports mouse as well as various key presses. It also will consist of .file configurations, which we are all familiar with for a particular user configuration, and any kind of feature, if we want to add it, we can always add it at any point in time. Thank you. For more info, check out the links in the description.